That was really good. It's kind of spicy. The spicy wonton are better, I think. They're slippery, but
You are really good.
these ones are better.
I don't know.
I think they're more flavorful, and the skin is like thinner. This
I don't even read it, right?
is really good. The little peppers. Little peppers get stuck on my teeth or my throat, and I start coughing. But I think this is peppers, but that's interesting. On first. You eat it all in one bite.
Yeah. Are you losing it?
It's like soupy. My mouth is still numb from the peppercorn. But it's not really gravy, it's like a broth. But that's good. It tastes like nong bao, but with soup.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, the verdict. This is my favorite. The spicy wonton. Or the spicy Szechuan wonton. This. What was it? Fried chicken and chilies? Yeah, fried chicken and chilies is so good. The soup dumpling is also really good. That was okay. Wasn't my favorite, but this and this are really good. Okay, so this is our map. Got my stamp at Sichuan King, and then also here. It's so cute. It's a little, oh, it's like a fish. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Kirin Court. But isn't this map so cute? It's like pictorials or like food pictures. These noodles are fat. It's like all pasta.
Does it taste, is it better than the ones in Fort Worth?
No.
I like how it's casual here though.
Yeah.
It's a lot more comfortable than other places.
Under potato.
Nice.
Dip it in the curry. This is good. But nothing is as good as the curry in Japan. What's the zucchini?
Why'd you pick zucchini? It's like a cucumber almost.
Well, the potato was really big. So we did our foodie treasure map tour and we went to 4 places. I'm really full. So first we went to the Szechuan place, which is my favorite, but then I'm kind of wondering if it was my favorite because I was super hungry when we first went there, and it was the first place that we went to, and as the day went on it kind of got progressively worse, except for just now. We went to Oolong Tea and Desserts and we got, I don't know how to say it, bingsu, and so I got jasmine milk green tea and it was really good, but the Szechuan place is my favorite. Then we went to Bayway, which had this really good burger. It was like, the dough was crispy on the outside but like really fluffy on the inside, and the meat, I think it was pork, but it was so fatty and delicious, and like the juice kind of seeped into the bun, but somehow the bun was still crispy on the outside, so that was really good. And then we also got some smoked tea duck, that was really good. And then some chicken, or was it pork? I think it was like garlic pork, spicy it was like fragrant pork or something. That was okay. And then we went to the udon place, which honestly wasn't that good, but I don't know if it's because I was like super full at that time and I was just forcing food down my mouth, or if it was because it just wasn't that good. I think it wasn't that good. I got the curry udon, and even though it had a really nice runny yolk, I don't know, the curry wasn't as good as it is in Japan, obviously, but yeah,
It wasn't fresh either.
Yeah,
it was like already pre-made and you picked it up.
Yeah, it was kind of like Subway of udon.
It's like Chipotle.
Okay, Chipotle, but Subway. Not as good quality as Chipotle. But yeah, so the Szechuan place was definitely my favorite. Those freaking spicy wontons were so good, but I thought we could get 5 places. James thought we could get 2 and then dessert. I thought we could get 3 and then dessert, which ended up what we did, but
it's too much. It
was too much, and we're like uncomfortably full. I don't think James has ever been this full in his life. Yeah, he's like super full. I am very full too, but I'll be fine once we get home. But yeah, it was really fun. I think I also want to go next weekend and get more, but I'll show you all a close-up of my map later. But I love the stamps. This was so fun. I wish that there were more things like this. Like, it'd be cool if there's a Mediterranean one, or just in general, like, well, I guess Real Restaurant Week exists, but I like the multicultural one. So it was so fun, and I wanted to get all 17, but I think 4 max in a day is what we can do, because honestly we didn't start eating until maybe like 12:30, and it's about, what time is it, like 6?
It's like 5.
5?
I don't know. I'm too fat to get my phone. I'm just kidding. God, like I can.
I think it's 6.
It's 6:15. Yeah.
6. So it's like 6 hours of eating. And I thought I could eat a lot, which I can, but still after. But I mean, as y'all saw in the clips, it was like full huge entrees, portions. Like huge portions, not just like we thought it would be a little sampling of things. Splitting. Yeah, and we didn't like, I didn't order the 15-25 one, and he didn't. Like, we split one of them, so it was like, I don't know, we ate like 5 meals today, but it was awesome. And maybe I'll check in later after I'm not super full. Bye. Hey y'all, so I am doing a final, I guess not really check-in, but just I wanted to explain a little bit more about the food. So obviously, like, we're back home. I really just felt like putting makeup on, so I did a nice like copper smoky eye. But this is like a food vlog, so anyway, I wanted to elaborate on the Bayway burger. Okay, no, I said about that. What did I want to elaborate on? Oh my gosh, I wanted to elaborate. Oh, that, yeah, okay. So the Szechuan food, when we were eating it, like, I would randomly get a bite of a really lemony flavor, and I didn't know what it was because it kind of tasted like lemon cleaning product, but that was interesting. But another thing, I think I finally tried a Szechuan peppercorn for the first time, and I've been watching these food vlogs. Well, I've always watched food vlogs, but recently I've just been watching like all these street food videos, and I was watching just like China street food, and the person was trying like a Szechuan I don't know, Szechuan peppercorn, and he was like, which is the most numbing? And then they all tried it, and it was like, they were saying how, like, I imagined it to be spicy. I don't know why I thought that, but when they tried it, they were saying it was less spicy and more numbing, and I couldn't understand what that meant. But today I actually tried, my arm is getting tired, I actually tried a Szechuan peppercorn, and it was such an interesting experience. Like, I was eating it, and then I was like, oh, something is feeling different in my mouth. It was like burning, but numbing at the same time. Like, I understand what they're saying. Like, it wasn't spicy. It was just, it was like a tingling, numbing feeling on my tongue with like a little bit, it wasn't even heat. Like, it wasn't spicy and it wasn't hot. It was like burning, but not spicy. I really can't describe it, but it was numbing, tingling, and burning. It was such a weird but awesome feeling. I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to like buy some peppercorns. But yeah, I had a really, I'm gonna switch arms because also I'm in my bathroom, don't mind me. I don't have good lighting anywhere, which I don't think this bathroom lighting is great, but if I go in here, I look super yellow because there's my lamp. I mean, I guess I could, bloop, back to the bathroom. I guess I could, but yeah, so I had such a good time, and I love food. Let me not show you all my closet. Yeah, I love food, and I love just all types of food, and I love trying new food, and I had not tried Szechuan food, and for the longest time, I'm half Asian, and so when I was growing up I always ate Asian food, and so I never really craved it because I always had it. But now that I'm grown up and I don't live at home and I don't have my little Asian grandma making me all the Asian food, sometimes I just really crave it. And so when I was younger, I didn't like Chinese food at all because I didn't like how saucy it was. Does that make sense? Like, it was like saucy and sweet, and I didn't like that when I was younger. And all the food we tried today wasn't like drenched in sauce. Like, the first place was, I don't know. Anyway, y'all saw in the clips. So now that I'm older, I appreciate Asian food even more. And, you know, last summer we went to Japan and Korea, and I love all different types of Asian cuisine. And so I'm really happy I experienced this. It sounds like such a huge thing. I mean, it was just like restaurant week, going to a few restaurants, but it was so awesome because, I don't know, I love the map. The map is so cute. It has like, I love cartoon food. I love drawings of food. I have this board on Pinterest that's called Inspiration, and at first it was like fashion and makeup illustrations, but then I started finding food illustrations, and I was like, oh my gosh, of course this exists. And so recently I've just been pinning a bunch of like cartoon yet artistic food. And so anyway, it's just, I love that a community got together and was like, you know what, we're gonna have a restaurant week of just Asian food, which it would be awesome if it was, I think I already said this in like my last check-in, but of anything, like, I don't know, I thought it was really cool to kind of showcase restaurants and just try a bunch of food. I mean, I sound so stupid like talking right now because I'm just talking in circles, but it was just, I had a really good time and I love stuff like this. And we did drive around a lot today, but it was definitely worth it. I wish that we had more authentic Asian food near us, but hopefully some will come around. But yeah, I just wanted, really the whole point of this 5-minute outro is to explain that I finally tried Szechuan peppercorn and it was like the coolest feeling ever. No, that's dramatic. I hate when people are like, yeah, it's the best feeling in the world. No, it wasn't, but it was really cool and I'm really happy I experienced it. And now I know that I really like Szechuan food. And I'm kind of suspicious because I ordered the spicy wonton. So there was like, y'all saw in some of the clips that it was like different options. There was like a $15, $25, $35, and it had like 3 courses that you could choose from. And each place we went, you know, we would split something like that. But the first place we went to, like I said, I was starving and so I was like, I need more food than that. It actually ended up being a ton of food. So I ordered the spicy Szechuan wontons and it wasn't spicy. Like even the fried chicken and chilies wasn't that spicy, except, just kidding, when I would, like the first bite I took of that, I think a chili, not a chili pepper, but like the seed got stuck in my throat and I was like, ugh. But yeah, it wasn't that spicy. So I'm kind of wondering if they like toned it down because, oh my gosh, those wontons were so good. Like the chili oil was so garlicky and savory, but it wasn't very spicy. So I like Szechuan food. I like authentic Szechuan food, but I don't think that was like authentically spicy. They might have toned it down. But anyway, I'm kind of tired. Like we're so full. James is like asleep on the couch because he was like way too full to function. So yeah, I just want to come on here, explain about the peppercorn in, you know, 7 minutes, and I just wanted to say that I had such a good time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it helpful in some way, and I will see y'all later. Bye.